What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a have and have nots review. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Everybody be sure to like, comment, and share this video. Tyler got too much time. Listen, y'all listen. At this point, y'all is not gonna convince me that Tyler don't be on Twitter every Tuesday night when the show come on. Y'all not gonna convince me of that. Tyler Perry is a troll. He's trolling us, y'all. Wyatt is alive. Last week, we thought that Uncle Benny, shot that old, you know what I'm saying, that old crackhead, dope head, or whatever you want to call him. It all fit. But no, the show came on. Cousin Benny just shot the gun to scare Wyatt and to scare his nephew Sammy. Wyatt fell on the ground, you know what I'm saying, just to take cover, but Wyatt is alive. And what pissed me off is because during this scene, the only thing Cousin Vinny worried about is Sammy stepping up. He's like, Sammy, Samster, if you want to, brag him, if you want to claim and carry the Malone name, you're going to have to man up. So he tells Sammy to just go, because Sammy like, I can't do it, but I promise I'll get better. Then he talking to Wyatt about, man, if I had parents like you and came up in a family like you, I'd be freaking president. You blowing just to get high. I'm pissed off because once again, Wyatt is alive. Like, why? Like, Tyler Perry is trolling us, man. Tyler Perry is, listen. And Wyatt basically tells Cousin Vinny, hey, excuse me, your mama asked mama for $1 million, she not gonna pay it. And so I'm saying to myself, right, did it know with him? Shoot him. It's time for him to die. Crackheads do not have 9 lives, but this one seems to. Anyways, moving on. At the hotel, Benny on the phone flirting with the real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he thinks she cute, da. And so he tell Candy he finna go and, meet with her. He want Candy to come, and Candy was like, nah, not feeling good, bro, but send me pictures. So Benny leaves. Candy pick up the phone. She called Mitch. Yo, come through. We find out some information that is kind of hard to even believe. We find out that Candice and Mitch dated a while back. They was talking about Candy and her relationship with the president, how she miss him. And Mitch is like, you are in love with him. I haven't seen that look on your face since you and I broke up. And I'm just saying to myself, like, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. First off, Mitch, congratulations on pulling some chocolate like that. That's worth a congratulations. Something is beautiful and chocolate is she. Congratulations, my white brother. But second of all, how is y'all so cool the way you wasn't talking about her dating like if y'all broke up and it's still love there, like, I mean, help me understand. Like, I'm going my separate way, you go yours, me and your brother still cool, but hell, do Benny even know y'all was a thing? But anywho, that was that. You know what I'm saying? She's, like I said, in all of my reviews for the show, Tyler has a lot going on. It seems like he's going to write the storyline back in there with her and the president. So, it is a lot going on. So, moving on, Senator Conley, or whatever the Cosby Show man name, he talking to Landon. Landon, and he's like, I see the way you look and take care of President-elect Charles. You go above and beyond your job. I'm thinking he finna call him out for, I see you looking like, I see you interested in the President-elect. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's what he was thinking too, but he was like, tell me what you know about this Candice. I don't care that he don't know we talking about this. Do you believe he love her? We need to set something up. So I like Conley as of now because I want to see Candy Kane in the White House. I want to see her in the White House because we know Tyler Perry has a White House at, on the grounds of the Tyler Perry Studios, hence the show The Oval. I want to see Candy Kane in the White House like I do. So I'm really, really happy that somebody is pushing Landon and Charles to reach out to Candice and get this thing back on. I am so happy about that myself. So moving on, Veronica is still going through her midlife crisis where she just want to be a piece of meat, trying her hardest to sleep with Laura's husband, boy. I don't know if they really married, but Samuel doing her hardest, calls him in, asks, has he ever cheated? Is he happily married? And I'm just a little disturbed. Now, listen, understandable. We all know something big is coming because Veronica got this young lady dressing like her. Veronica got this young lady driving her car, wearing her wigs, all of these things. We know something is coming. But at this point in time, Veronica is nothing more than a MILF. I mean, in the story. And I'm just not here for the MILF. And I'm not here for the MILF, and I'm not here for Catherine attempting to turn into a gangster. But that's just I. So, she just, he turns her down. Now, y'all know he gonna go hit it. Because if I'm not mistaken, later on in the show or next week, he gonna agree to go ahead and get up in them draws. So, but yeah, it just feel a little lazy. Like she could be away on vacation right now, and then I'll be happy. But her begging for sex and just throwing her coochie out and letting every man get a turn, with her coochie as if it was a doorknob. Like I'm just, I'm not there. So anywho, moving on, Jeffrey is at Madison house, the house husband. Oh man, that was funny. But Jeffrey is at Madison house while Madison is at work. He's in the shower. Then we get introduced to Madison's ex-boyfriend named Kobe. And basically, long story short, Jeffrey get what he was looking for, I guess. Kobe tells Jeffrey that him and Madison, they still messing around, have sex. And then Kobe hitting on Jeffrey, and Jeffrey just like, Jeffrey's definitely a one-man type of man. You know what I'm saying? He's not... he don't know how to play the field. You know what I'm saying? He know how to get attached to whomever he with. He don't know how to be single because the man asking him, "Are you guys together?" No. Well, hell, what I'm saying? If you ain't together, then Jeffrey, you need to be exploring options. You understand what I'm saying? But Jeffrey was like, "Listen, I got a lunch date with Madison," and Kobe was like, "Well, we both should go with." Jeffrey was like, "I love that." So, a lot going on, Tyler. Now we got to deal with the ex. So, anyways, moving on. David visits Jim in the hospital, gives Jim the password to the car that Hannah had changed, and the password is "Thank you, Jesus." That was a little religious ism, if you ask me. Hannah, listen, I know Hannah for the Lord. I'm for the Lord. Y'all for some Lord, if not the Lord. But I know it ain't even real, but that's religious ism, Tyler. Come on. Why the password couldn't be "I love my son. I love my children. I'm trying to be perfect. Thou should not kill" or something. But "Thank you, Jesus." You know what? Just talking about, that just pissed me off. What you thanking Jesus for? A car that Catherine Cryer gave you, but that was gonna be yours anyways if you would have sued her husband, and her son for almost killing your son and trying to cover it up? That's why you saying "Thank you, Jesus"? Because if so, Hannah, you need to go and have a talk with Jesus because he need to set the record straight. Hannah ain't, like I say, bro, Hannah ain't asked of me. Thank you, Jesus, for a car. You could have had it all. You could have been in the house they living in, that little condo. Let me get off of it. So anywho, the car company called back. They tell Jim that the car is at 2343 Western, and David and Jim is like, oh my gosh, that's the Iron Bar, that's Mama Rose spot. Jim like, oh my gosh, I gotta go save my son. Let me call Mama Rose. David was like, Jim, I'll handle it. You just need to rest. Now I'm about tired of David playing Steven from Django to Jim. Every single time Jim needs some, David is on it. David ain't nothing but a Steve from Django. Ain't there's a character named Samuel L. Jackson played in Django? If it ain't, somebody correct me. But that's what David is. But let me move on. Let me move on because it just be pissing me off because David gonna show up to the Iron Bar and Sammy at the bar and he telling David to get out and he's just like, we didn't know if Wyatt here, his car here. And so why, David? Let him figure out a way. Stop being Steven. So anywho, moving on, we get a scene from Justin and his brother Tanner. And we find out Justin's father died. So Tanner became the quote unquote man of the house. And it was his job to make sure that all of the boys, the brothers, don't turn out to be gay. And he told Justin, this is the reason this happened is because you was playing with your girl cousins, playing with Barbie dolls and all that stuff all the time. And Justin was just like, I don't know how this happened. And so allegedly, because, we live in the times, both Tanner and Justin, when they were 6 years old, had sex for the first time with a girl who was 15. And Tanner said he enjoyed it, but Justin said that he didn't. I don't even want to too much get on that. I found the scene to be somewhat, comical because every time Justin say something Tanner didn't like, he was slapping him. Like, boy, don't talk to me like that. Wrong answer. Think of another, try again. And I'm feeling all of that. So, but as far as the 6 years old, the 15-year-old, I was in slow down, player. That does create questions that have to be answered and figured out, confusion. So, but I don't really like that because I ain't trying to feel no sympathy and definitely not any empathy for Justin. So F Justin, man, that's just what it is. And so tell I told mama, your wife, I'm gonna come here, get it straight, get you back on the straight and narrow so we can continue business. So anyways, moving on. Hannah pissing me off again because she thinks she in the crowd. She got Marty coming to her house to tell her that the accountants want to have a meeting tomorrow. That could have been a text. That could have been a phone call. But you think you in? After this woman almost killed your son and tried to cover it up. See, that's what I'm saying. And you better be stealing some money for you, Hannah. Because I can tell you what's going to happen. Mama Rose want her $1 million. When when Catherine find out that they got Wyatt for real, she gonna try to get the $1 million. The money gonna be gone. And she gonna blame Hannah. Hannah, you better be stealing some money for yourself. I'm just telling you. And then them dirty accountants, them two twin brothers, Aaron and Darren, or Karen and Sharon, or whatever their names are, they gonna steal the money like they planning to do. But Hannah thinks she in the crowd. Like Marty talking to her like, oh, you'll learn in no time, no problem. Like, all right. You ain't so you gonna need Benny and you gonna need Candice to help you when Cat turn on you, cause that's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love every second of it. So, anyways, last but not least, Kendrick, the correction officer, the guard at the jailhouse, he brings Catherine a sandwich and an update on Wyatt. Told her he went to the hospital. He fine. He broke out, robbed the house, all that stuff. She wanted him to make a phone call and offering to pay him money, but he just got his job. Let me come back when I get off. So Chief Shepherd walks in and Kendrick leaves. Chief Shepherd basically comes in and Catherine complaining about the conditions of the cell, no bed. She's sleeping on the bench. I mean, hell, she asked for a bed. The least she could have done was asked for that lazy boy that Mama Rose had. That's the least she could have did. But she did. And he asked her, does she have the $1 million? And she finds out then and there that Chief Shepherd works for Mama Rose, and her time in jail just gonna be hell. So I just wish she'll just pay the woman her money. So anyways, last but not least, Benny goes to see the realtor, and he gets a call from Veronica, and Veronica says, I got the information you need on your boy Derek, and I know you've been looking for the guy who raped your mama, and he's the guy. And she just hang up the phone. So now Benny is up in arms. He gonna go and try to get bigger with Mitch. I just want somebody to let Benny out one time. Like, just one time. It could be David for all I care. But that's pretty much this week's episode, guys. So if I missed out anything, y'all got any thoughts on the episode? Jeffriana, the housewife, David, aka Steven from Django. Y'all just let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Everybody be sure to like, comment, share. Happy Wednesday.